Hi, my name is Gerhard Gschwandtner. Welcome to Selling Power TV. Our guest today is Ron Carr, and he is the author of a terrific book, The Velocity Mindset. Welcome, Ron.
Thank you, Gerhard.
So let's talk about sales leadership and the velocity mindset. Why should sales leaders read your book?
Well, number one, in my last book, Lead, Sell, Get Out of the Way, we titled it that way because I really do believe that salespeople are leaders. You are leading people through a conversation and offering them the best solution to help solve a problem. As a leader, what do you do to get people to listen to you? That's the key. Well, first thing is, as a salesperson, you have to understand that whenever you call a customer as a prospect or an existing customer, you are an interruption. If you pause and realize that, then you understand that, we hear about this hormone in neuroscience called cortisol. It's the fight or flight hormone. You have to understand that when you interrupt somebody, their cortisol is going to be in that elevated level. So before you even start talking, your first job as a leader is to reduce that cortisol. You do that by getting into a conversation about what that person wants to accomplish. Find out where people want to go, then speak to those 1, 2, or 3 issues succinctly. You'll close the deal faster, but more importantly, your customer will feel you listened to them and you cared about them.
That's a pretty powerful chemical that we can regulate through conversations.
It is. So let me give you an example, because when I speak, I actually do this as a role play virtually on stage, and people can actually see the differences, okay? So you'll be the customer, if you will, and I'll be the salesperson.
Right.
And I'm trying to sell you a speech, let's say you're a VP of sales for some company, okay? So
Right.
I'll say, hey, Gerhard, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Hey, Gerhard, I understand you have a meeting coming up, a sales meeting in 3 months. Have you picked your speakers yet?
Not yet, no.
I'd love to tell you why I'd be a great speaker for you, because we have this great book called The Velocity Mindset. And I'm sure, like all VPs, you want your people to sell more in less time and so forth. We can stop. I can see your eyes are glazing over.
Yeah.
You're not really listening. What's
Right.
going on?
Right.
What's going on right now?
I think my cortisol dropped.
No, it actually went up.
Oh, it went up.
Because what happened was
I have this guy pitching me now, and I'd rather do something else that advances my situation instead of helping you advance your situation.
So all I did was I did not pause. I did not take into account that, number one, I'm an interruption. Number two, I started puking on you, people who are the knowledge about everything. And you're going, why is this person here? And your cortisol goes up and you're already checking out on me. Is that a fair statement?
Yeah, let's do it again.
Hi, Gerhard. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Gerhard, I know it's been a tough time like with everybody else in terms of COVID, and I see that you're now starting to have a new meeting in person again. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
When you look at the meeting that you're putting together in the next 3 months, what are the 3 things that you're looking to accomplish from this meeting?
Well, I want to show my sales team that I want to show my gratitude, because they have gone from selling live to virtual selling. And I want to recognize the people that have made that transition very successfully, very fast.
Okay, great.
Secondly, I want to.
We can stop. We
Okay.
can stop. You see how I can't even stop you from talking right now.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Right.
Now, let me tell you what happened that you could not see. In the first role play, you looked straight at me like this.
Right.
And your eyes were glazed over. In the second role play, when I asked you what were the 3 things you want to accomplish, your eyes went like this. And then when you really were thinking about it, your eyes went like this.
Right.
At that moment, there was a change in your body chemistry. What was going through your mind at that time? How were you feeling? What were the emotions?
I was feeling that you cared about my situation and you were willing to listen. And I also thought it would be a good idea to check my ideas and cycle them through your brain and see what comes out.
Great. And then you started sharing with me information, right?
Right.
Would you have given me that information if you didn't start to trust me?
No.
Okay. So I managed to reduce the cortisol, get it down to a level where you're engaged by changing the question. And because I was asking where you were trying to go, you now started feeling good about the situation because you felt I was in your corner, so you started to trust me.
Right.
That's the hormone of oxytocin. That started kicking off, which has to be there if you're going to give me some of your personal information. And then the other hormone called dopamine, the feel good, started kicking off because you started feeling better about this call.
Right.
Is that a fair statement?
Absolutely. And you tap into something very powerful. People want to they want to feel understood. People want to feel heard.
Exactly.
So I want everybody who wants to understand better how neuroscience can be applied to sales leadership, go to Amazon.com, get Ron's book, The Velocity Mindset. Thank you, Ron.
Thank you, Gerhard. Have a great day.